What's up, YouTube? Today is April 8th. It's a Sunday and it's about 1 p.m. And today I'm just going to give you guys a prep update. So currently I am just under 3 weeks out from the Emerald Cup. And so things change just a little bit when you are getting closer to a show, depending on your coach and depending on where you're at. And for me, I'm not exactly where I wanted to be 3 weeks out. My coach has no doubts that I'll be ready for the Emerald Cup on time, and I completely trust her with everything. But for me personally, I would like to see more changes. So as of right now, being 3 weeks out, calories are dropped a little bit more, just by like 200 more calories, and cardio is increased a little bit, and then weight training is just less intense, I would say. So instead of doing a lot of lower rep, high weight exercises, like some of the exercises I was doing before was like the leg press heavy, 4 sets, 8 reps, and now it's like when I do the leg press, it's 3 sets and 15 to 20 reps, and it's more of a burnout exercise. So the reason behind this is just to make sure I don't lose too much muscle going into this show. It's not like the last month you have to completely change your training or anything. But as you do get closer, a few weeks out, 2 weeks out, you do want to most likely taper down the intensity of your weight training or how heavy you're lifting, because your body is at such a vulnerable and fragile state that you want to maintain as much lean muscle tissue as you can. For my cardio, it got increased a little bit, not too much. I think I only have like longer sessions now when I was looking over my plan. And we actually are splitting up my cardio sessions away from my lifting sessions. So typically in the morning now I'm doing my cardio fasted, and then at night I go back to the gym to do my weightlifting, when really it's just like, I feel like either a lower body pump or an upper body pump, just because it is a lot more lower weight, higher rep. For my diet, like I said, I'm only like 200-ish calories less, and so I have high days and I have low days, and so my high days are around 1,400 and carbs are 105, fat is 40, and protein is 120. We're doing carb cycling now, which is new. We haven't been doing that before, and it's just to hopefully shock my body and shock my metabolism for greater weight loss. Right now we are looking about to lose 5 more pounds in the next 3 weeks, which isn't awful, and it's definitely doable. For me personally, I wish it was more like 2 to 3 pounds, but I'm just not there. So 5 more pounds is the goal, and like I said before, the scale should only be used for a tool to measure progress when things are getting like closer to a show and you know your show weight from doing previous competitions, and so we know what my body looks like at a certain weight. Another thing about how my diet is changing is I'm completely sticking to whole foods now. So before, you saw that I was able to eat cereal and have whey and a lot of different artificial sweeteners and dairy. And so we are actually taking that out now. Not everyone has to do this. Actually, a lot of girls on prep do not take out gluten, they don't take out dairy, they don't take out artificial sweeteners, but for me, since I am farther away from my goal, and I also tend to hold water and bloat really easily. My body is honestly super sensitive. So we're taking those out just to see if my body will respond differently and if I will have less inflammation in my tummy area. And it's really not that hard. It's not a big deal. I actually feel like better energy now that I've taken it out. For me, that's just me personally. That probably doesn't happen to everyone, but I definitely do feel a difference, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, for carb sources, I'm sticking to whole foods like rice cakes or butternut squash, and then of course vegetables, blueberries, strawberries. And for fats, I love my peanut butter and my almond butter. I'm keeping that in completely. Eggs, avocado, and then for protein, it's more egg whites, cod, chicken, lean turkey breast, and yeah. So like I said, not everyone has to cut out dairy or gluten or artificial sweeteners to reach their goals at all. For me, it's just something we're trying to do to play with things a little bit and to see if we notice any less inflammation and bloating in my stomach area, because the judges want a lean and tiny waist as always in the bikini division, and that's what I need. So yeah, hopefully we will see some more changes these last 3 weeks coming down to it. And I'm not too far away from my goal. I really trust my coach in helping me get there. So I'm super excited to see the changes these next few weeks. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated. This upcoming week, I'm going to make a physique update video, and also I'm going to bring my camera and record my posing class with TNG and my team Safe Fitness, just for you guys all to see that. And it's always really fun being around the girls and trying different posing techniques with TNG. I will bring you guys along for that. So that was my 3 weeks out prep update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching.